Welcome students. Today's our topic is in the internet connection, the different connection types. In that we have to study it about the ISDN. So ISDN, this is the acronyms for the Integrated Service Digital Network. This ISDNs is establish the connection using the phone lines which carries the digital signals instead of analog signals. In this ISDN, there are two techniques to delivering the ISDN services. One is the basic rate interface and another one is primary rate interface. Basic rate interface, in which the basic rate of the access, that is simply called as ISDN BRI. Okay. This basic rate interface connection uses the existing telephone infrastructure, and the BRI configuration provide the two data or the barrier channels at the 64 kbps speed at one control and data channel of 16 kbps, and this is the standard rate. So the ISDN BRI interface is commonly used by the smaller organization or the home users or within the local group, limiting to smaller areas. Another one is the primary rate interface. This primary rate interface, or you can say the primary rate access, that's simply called the ISDN PRI connections. That is used by enterprises or the, you can say, offices. So the PRI configuration, which based on the T carriers or T1s in the different countries, that consisting of the 23 data or the barrier channels and one control or the data channel with the 64 kbps with the forest bandwidth of 1.544 megabits per seconds, and PRI configuration is based on the E carrier or you can say the E1 in the different other countries, such as the Europe, Australia, that consisting of 30 data of barrier channel. It means that there are the two control or the data channel or the delta channel with the 64 kbps for bandwidth of the 2.04 at megabits per second. uh, this ISDN PRI interface used by the large organization and the enterprises and for the internet providers. Now there are narrowband ISDN, that is also one of that, and another is the broadband ISDN. Okay. Now we have to be see about the different others, that is the TPP, and one more, that is the slip line. Okay. So what is the slip? Okay. In the dial-up connections, which uses either for the protocol, that is the serial line internet protocol. So the serial line internet protocol is simple protocol that work with the TCP IP and for the communication over the serial port and the routers. So the provide the communication between machine, and they have previously configured for direct communications with each other. The advantages of slip is it is a very small overhead, so it is suitable for users for microcontrollers. It reuses the existing dial-up connections and telephone lines. It supports the most widely used protocol, that is the internet protocol IP. So there is as of the deployment. Another is point-to-point protocols. This protocol is a communication protocols for the data link layer, and that is used to transmit multi protocols data between the two directly connected, that is point to point computers. So it is a byte oriented protocol that is widely used in broadband communications, having the heavy loads and high speeds. So since it is a data link layer protocol, so data is transmitted in the frames, and it is also called the RFC 1661. The different services are provided by this PPP are that is defining the frame format of the data to be transmitted, and defining the procedure of establishing the link between the 2 points and exchange of data. Now, starting the method of encapsulation of network layer data in the frame. Another is starting the authentication rules of the communication device. These are providing the trace for network communication and also providing the connection over the multiple links, that supporting a variety of network layer protocol by providing a range of operating services. Now see, this is the, you can say, the diagram for the ISDN. Okay, in this ISDN connections, the it containing of the ISDN adapter, okay, for as a mediator between these ISP lines and the digital signals to the computers, and this ISD lines, okay, are both side, that is from the ISP it is to be in the digital form and digital signal form, and also after ISDN adapter these are the digital signals. Okay. So this is the schematic diagram for the ISDN connection. Thank you to all of you.